There is no surprise that Super Mario 64 is considered one of the greatest games of all time. But its remake, Super Mario 64 DS, is not one of the best games of all time. A lot of people agree with me there. It does not live up to what the original game has. For one, the first thing you notice if you've beaten the game, there are 150 stars to collect. I do not know why they would add more stars on. Also, the controls. Since this was made for the DS, you'd have to use the D-pad to control. But if you use the 3DS, it's much smoother, but it's still pretty kind of slow. Now, I also think they should have waited until the 3DS to make this game because of the analog stick or the circle pad features, because it just functions much better with the circle pad, and it would make really good 3D. But at least we got a remake at one point, so we'll have to say good for that. But one of the biggest sins that Super Mario 64 DS has to offer is the inclusion of more characters. Now, Luigi was actually supposed to be in the original game, but he had to be cut for technical limitations. But as you can see, you can play as him in this game. And then if you want to go back, you can also play as Yoshi too. Now, you'll see there's a Wario door. You can play as Wario too. Yeah, so it's pretty interesting. But that's what I really don't like about this game. There's multiple characters you can play as. It should just, if they're gonna make a remake, just do not add on too much, which they did here. They also added another star to each world. I'm going to show you in a second here. Okay, so you'll see that there are 7 stars up here. You had to get 7 stars in the original game, plus with the addition of this 100 coin star. So there's supposed to be 6 stars, and then the 100 coin star, which would equal 6. Or 7, actually. Now there's 8 stars each. Now the controls for this game, other than the joystick, are pretty good. I have to apply that, but yeah, as I said, like, it's kind of laggy. They could have just waited until the 3DS to do the joystick movement. Also, with the character thing, you have the you can only use certain power-ups. Like Mario here, you can see he's using the wing, and Wario can also Wario is now Metal Wario, and Luigi is Vanished Luigi. Yoshi just breathes fire, and Mario also turns into blue for whatever reason, which was not present in the original game. So, even with these flaws, this game is pretty good. If you are a fan of Super Mario 64 like I am, and you are looking for a handheld experience to the game, this is a perfect addition to your DS library. Super Mario 64 receives a 7 out of 10 on the Greenguy scale. Thanks for watching, guys, and stick to my channel for some more reviews earlier and coming up soon.